Well, hello and welcome to round 5 of the UAE RMC Championship at the marvellous, fantastic, unbelievable Yas Marina circuit. And here we are at the west hairpin of the Grand Prix track, where champions have been made, champions have been won, races have been overtaken, and also occasionally you fall upon a young man who's known for his paddock interviews. It's Joseph Bradley. Joe, Yas Marina, a bit special.
It is a one that we've been waiting for all season, isn't it? When we saw this venue on the calendar, Yas Marina, Abu Dhabi, Formula One track. The karts are actually on the very same tarmac. In fact, they're using part of the track that's not used now by Formula One, but that doesn't detract from the point that we are on the very same tarmac. That only, 2 months ago, we crowned the 2025 Formula One World Champion Lando Norris. Deserve it as well to all Australian fans out there. It is a one. It also getting back towards what we're here about, Nick, the UAE RMC round 5. This track is unique. It is, I think, the fastest track that we're going to race on. I think Henry came up with a stat of 90% throttle. The slowest corner here is that hairpin just behind us. And that is a fast flowing hairpin. Everywhere is fast and flowing. You're going to need a very, very good kart that's balanced in the high-speed corners, because everywhere is a high-speed corner. I'm very excited. I'm more excited than I usually am, because I'm always excited.
Well, we're echoing the sound of Joe Bradley's interviews, but the track will be echoing the sound of multiple karts going as fast as they can. Joseph, go talk to people.
I'm off. There's a lot of fuss and bother goes into O-plates. It's all about the O-plate. It doesn't matter what country you compete in. And the UAE O-plate, the Dubai O-plate is a coveted prize. And this lad here, Rayan Damadasa. Rayan, great drive at the Dubai Cardrome. What was it, last month? Doesn't seem 2 minutes away, but that was a cracking drive to get that O-plate. How hard was it?
Going into the weekend, we had really good pace. Quality was good, some really strong heats. And just really good pace. Managed to bring it home in the final.
With an O-plate event, I always think there's got to be an element of luck sometimes. Did you see the luck pan out for you? I think I saw that, and you were just able to get off into the front.
I think just not having any bad luck throughout the weekend as well.
Yeah.
That's what counted. I wouldn't really say there was many times when we had like amazing luck, but just not having any really terrible luck throughout the weekend really contributed.
Yeah, that's a very good point, actually. We're back here, RMC, UAE RMC, and we're at the Yas Marina circuit. I mean, that must be quite a thing to race on a Formula One track, a Grand Prix track.
Yeah, it's a really nice venue, nice track as well, really fast flowing. Everyone's really close because it's quite a short lap. Pace from the first 2 sessions looks really strong.
It looks like a very, very fast track. Is there any areas on the track that you have to use the brake harshly, for instance?
Yeah, mostly just the hairpin turn 3 and at the double left in the back, the 2 main braking points. But yeah, not many places really where you actually need to stop the car.
What's the key to a good lap time then?
We were doing, I think, senior 32 highs in that one. So yes, I think track will get better as we go on to the weekends. We'll see how it goes.
You've got the O-plate, you're going to carry the O-plate for the rest of the season. We're into the second half of the championship. I've got to say, I'm going to ask you what could be deemed as an awkward question, but Rayan, you started really well in the championship and then your performance seemed to peter off, but lately, the last round for instance, you're right back up there. Is there any kind of tangible reason for that?
Pace-wise, we had the pace all the rounds. It's just racing.
Yeah, so you're back strong. Your timing is probably very good going into the final half of the season. Do you even think about the championship?
Not yet, no. We just go on it round by round, try be as strong as we can in the heats, pre-finals, finals, just build it up.
And keep all that bad luck at bay, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, I want to wish you all the very best of luck, and here's to a great race at Yas Marina. Thank you, Ryan.
Micromax this year is a bit of a head-to-head fight at the head of the field between Liam O'Hanlon and Samar Chopra, but there's a whole group of drivers nipping at their heels trying to take their first win. One of them is Amar Tabatsa. Amar, firstly, you haven't had a great time in practice. Tell us what happened.
I just crashed and hurt my elbow. I get a big bruise, and they just spun in front of me. I had nothing to do, it was just like very chaotic. I had nothing else to do because it was a blind spot. The barrier was just blocking my vision.
Now, when we saw you, you were being helped out of the ambulance with a big bandage on your arm in front of the medic. After the medic left you, how long did it take you to take the bandage off?
Because I'm brave and I'm really brave. I don't care about it. It's just
Get the bandage off and go racing.
yeah.
Now, this is your second season in micro,
I've done 1 season and a half so far.
and how close are we getting? Because last year you were mid-pack. Now we're heading towards the front of the pack. How close are we to getting on that podium and getting the first win?
I'm really close, and I have really good hopes for going on the podium.
Now there's
I'm winning.
and winning because you've got a great team behind you. Why XL, and what do XL do to help you?
They have good engines. They have good coaches. They have their tent is like good. I look very professional when I'm wearing the suit and I'm in the carts. So that's why I like it. That's why I went to XL.
Okay, now of course you represent several different countries. Tell us about your parents, where they come from, and what flags you wear on your race suits.
In my flags are Palestine and Egypt, but in the live timing it says Canadian.
And why is that?
Because my nationality passport is Canadian. That's why.
So you got so there's reasons for people from 3 countries to cheer just for you: Palestine, Egypt, and Canada. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you could have the biggest fan club here. Talk about parents. What are they like when they're watching you? Are they nervous? Are they excitable?
I would say both.
Both. Who's more nervous, mum or dad?
Mom.
100%. Now, driving a Micromax car, especially around here at Yas, it's the fastest track you ever drive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like really fast. Like and most of the corners are flat out, and plus the straights, it's kind of like a straight line track.
How many times do you actually use the brake here? Around the course of 1 lap, how many times do you brake?
Let me see, like 2.
Only twice you were on the brake. So it's going to be a real slipstreaming battle. You're going to have to get in the draft and work together, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now, and of course, who are we going to, not ask you to give away any of your secrets, but have you got somebody that you think I can work quite well together with that person?
Adam.
You're going to work with Adam O'Shea?
Yep.
But if it comes down to the last corner and you're behind him, you're going for the move, for the win, yeah?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep, you're right.
Now, so we're going to see Amar Tabatsa on the podium and winning his first race this weekend, or just sometime before the end of this year?
Going on the podium.
Excellent. We're going on the podium with Amar Tabatsa in Micromax this weekend. And if you're a supporter from Palestine, Egypt or Canada, here's your man. Lebanon has a rich tradition in Rotax karting, believe it or not. Christopher El Fagali becoming a Grand Finals champion. Matthias Najem becoming a multiple Grand Final top 10 finisher. And now Matthias owns Matthias Najem Motorsport, bringing the Lebanese pride to the very front of the grid in a number of classes, including junior, with Pierre Aboudiwan. Pierre, fresh off one of your best results as a junior driver in the O-Plate, the top 3. How does it feel? Number 1, how's your season going? And number 2, what is it like driving for a Lebanese-owned team, being able to put your home country's flag on your race suit?
For your first question, so far the season, like the second half of the season right now from Dubai Cardrome, it's been really well, especially round 4 and O-Plate. And for your second question, I mean, I feel really honored to be in the Lebanese team as a Lebanese driver, and I'm already used to being with Matthias in the past, and yeah, overall it's really good so far.
Now, you were one of Lebanon's original drivers in the MENA Nations Cup, where you were a Micromax driver, about 5 years ago. You've moved up through the ranks, now into juniors. And it's great, all his teammates are just behind the camera waving. You want to say hello to them?
Hello.
Yes. But he's being an ultra professional and focusing on the questions. now we moved up to junior. How proud are you to wear your colours all the way through the system?
Sorry, what was your question?
How proud are you to wear the colours of Lebanon all the way through the system? And now you're with Mateus as a team.
It's really nice. I mean, I love the color black and white and red as well. White and green and red mostly resemble Lebanon. I mean, we do have a little bit of green, but it doesn't really show. But mostly it's red and white.
When Christopher El Faghali won Lebanon's very first International Motorsport Awards at the Grand Finals in 2022, where were you?
At that time, I was in micro. I actually won the RMC championship in micro, and in the year before, he actually won it. And in the same year that I won the championship in RMC, he also won second in junior as well in the RMC championship.
But when he crossed the line in Portimao and Lebanon, where physically were you there? I can't remember. Oh, were you watching at home? And what was it like when that happened? Because I've seen some of the pictures, and I've never seen a go-karter bring so much positivity to an entire country. I believe even it was on the national news.
Yeah, it was on the national news, FTV, and it was really, how do you say? We feel really emotional as well, because I mean it's the first time like any mostly Arabic driver really has won this big of an event, and also because he was much bigger than the others, so it was very unexpected as well.
Now, what are your hopes? We'll move on. Second half of the season. It starts here at Yas Marina. Tell us, what are your hopes? We've had a podium. We want more than that, though, don't we?
Yeah, Oblate we had the chance, but we move on, especially in round 4 as well. But right now I feel like I'm catching up to third in the championship. First place in the championship is a long way, but we want to try and get third.
Now, your teammate, Via Chopra, is one of the two drivers battling for the championship. Okay, it comes down. Last race, he's going for the title. You're going for your first win in the final. You're coming into the last corner. If you pass him, he doesn't win the championship, but you win your first final. What do you do?
I mean, overall, I just think of what I have to do for myself. But ultimately, once that happens, we'll see what we'll do.
We'll see what happens. See, a racer through and through. Pierre Abu Diwan, one of a number of drivers flying the Lebanese flag for, let's say, Lebanon's almost national karting team, Mateus Najem Motorsport. Thank you, Pierre.
Thank you so much for having me as well.